Hi and welcome to the Empowered Being Show. I am Seher. Thank you so much for pushing play today, and let's get started. So, I want to talk about the importance of prioritizing your happiness today. So, in this world right now that I'm recording 2022, the world is at a very unstable energy. Okay, there's just a lot going on, and it's very difficult for a lot of people to be just happy. you know there's so much to be stressed about, there's so much to worry about, there's so much to just everything. And it's so important to prioritize your happiness and be happy, because your happiness will always reflect on other people. It is like your light, it's like your happiness is like this inner light that just switches on, and then it just brightens up all the room, all the things around you. And by happiness, I just collectively mean just a more positive attitude towards life. Okay, I'm not saying that um, just be quote unquote high vibe, or just bypass these quote unquote low vibrations that you have. No. um, in fact, you feeling all your emotions will help you really just turn on the switch of the happiness, like, to the brightest degree. So I have a lot of people in my life, obviously, and like this, my intention is not to brag about me or anything. It is just something that I want to share, because what I have, everybody has, and we have it in our own way. Like, we have our happiness switches in our own way, but when we turn it on, we experience it in the same way, and other people see it in a very similar way. And I had this one amazing lady. She was in Aligned, which was my 5 days workshop back in August. And she was like, whenever I used to go live on Instagram, she said that I just want to like sit with the journal and just watch you live and just be in your energy and like journal and script and do all the manifestation, use all the manifestation tools and rituals, because like your energy is so this thing. And I'm like, yes, because I choose to prioritize my energy and keep it as clean and as pure. I mean, I won't use pure, but as clean as possible. I don't want to carry unnecessary, uh, I don't know, like blockages that make me, whatever, make me not the best version or not the happiest version of my life. And I'm saying happy, but I also mean like peaceful. Like, right now where I am is not where I want to be, but right now I am happy and I am peaceful. I i am happy where I am happy with and at peace with all the decisions that I have made in my past. No, not all of them were good decisions. Not all of them were good decisions. There were so many decisions that were unnecessary, that there were so many things that I gave so much attention to and just ruined my mental mental health with. And I guess I very openly talk about, I have spoken about this before, but in 2021, between like August, September, October, November, December, those months were so difficult for me. I literally said to my friends, like, I have cried so much that I can literally say that I have no more tears left to cry. And now I laugh about it, but that time it was so intense. And yes, I was not like the best, the most happiest and the most fun person to be around, but that phase really helped me right now, where I just go. I mean, I guess that was also the time where, even though I was dealing with so much, but whenever I came on my life, I set my intentions very strongly, and I shared so many pictures and everything of me literally crying and like talking about something that so hurt me on Instagram and on social media. I don't hide, I am not just like, hey, be happy, be positive, just don't be sad, don't be sad, and like don't cry, and just be happy, keep smiling. No, that's bullshit. That does not make sense, because you are a human and you're here to feel all your emotions. I was going to channel this one amazingly powerful course, and the name also came through. The name was The Power of Pleasure and Pain. I don't know if it wants to be born. It might not. But if it does, it would be so, so, so powerful, because there's so much power in pain. So much power in pain. Like, oh my god. And there's so much power in pleasure. My word for 2021 was pleasure. Oh my god, it was such a interesting year, and it really taught me so much about it. And yeah, but yeah, and I don't even want to go with the societal meaning of pleasure and how it is. Whatever. Let's not even touch that. It's another whole podcast episode. But pain taught me so much, so much. There was one literally, okay, so there's this one time where I was on a trek, okay, and my shoes were horrible. This was the first time I went on the trek. It was very slippery. It was like a waterfall, so there was water and there was mud, and it was so slippery, and I was literally slipping every 3 minutes. And I was just not afraid to slip, because I was just so sure that there was so much power and so much wisdom in pain, that if I can handle so much pain, I can do anything. I became like this person who was just not afraid of pain. And even like, yeah, there was this one whole phase that taught me so much about pain, so much about longing, just so much about so many things. But what I am saying is, back to the topic. Back to the topic. Um, when you choose to just be happy, when you choose happiness, because happiness is always a choice, just like I said in one of my previous episodes, how kindness is a choice, happiness is also a choice. That episode is really nice, okay? It's one of my favorite episodes. Its name is Why You Should Choose Kindness, something like that, and it's a really nice episode. You should go listen to that if you haven't yet. But when you choose happiness, it really makes everybody around you happy, because it rubs off, okay? Happiness rubs off to other people. When there's this one movie that I went to watch in 2020, before the whole thing shut down, and in that, whenever somebody asked her that, how are you, she would always say amazing, thank you. And normally in the society, we're just taught to say, oh, I'm good, or oh, I'm fine, oh, I'm all right. And I'm like, no, I am amazing, thank you, I am fabulous, thank you. I am so happy, thank you. That's something that I've started to say a lot recently. It's like, I am so happy, thank you for asking. And when somebody sees you in such a high vibrational phase, and when they come around you and when they be in that energy, magic happens. There's another episode, I know I'm linking back to a lot of episodes, but it's so connected. It's about how you have a huge impact. It was one of the first episodes, how you have a positive impact in the world without even knowing it. And in that episode also, I spoke about how a butterfly, sorry, how a butterfly in some other part of the world has the effect of creating a tornado in some other part of the world, and that's like scientifically proven. And it's similar to that. We have an impact, an energetic impact, and also a physical impact, an emotional impact, to such a huge and such a big degree that we so underestimate it. And again, I would like to point out, I am not asking you to be happy just because the world should be happy, but because that you deserve to be happy. And if you always have a choice to be happy, and if you choose that choice to be happy, then the world, you will obviously benefit from it, because being at this level of happiness, I want to call it like a grounded happiness, okay? A peaceful happiness. And I mentioned this. So the word bliss to me literally means happiness and peacefulness together. And I'll just add like groundedness. So when you just like, experience that grounded, peaceful happiness, it's such a beautiful feeling. Oh, I just feel I just feel that energetically, and I hope you feel that too, on whatever level that it is. But yes, so that's why you being happy, you choosing your happiness, you prioritizing your happiness, you prioritizing your physical health, your mental health, your emotional well being, your holistic well being, the nutrition, the food that you take, the movies, the content that you consume, the songs that you listen to, the people that you surround yourself with, they all have such a huge impact on you. And that impact goes like way beyond what we can even think, what we can even wonder. And in the same way, you have an impact on everything and everybody around you, just like they have an impact on you. So you choosing to be aware and careful and just intentional with your vibrational, with your emotions, can be so powerful and so amazing. So I hope this episode helped you. I hope this episode served you. If you feel like there's somebody who really makes you so happy and they just light up your whole world and just your whole life, make sure to just send this to them, and just as a thank you. So, as a thank you to them. So, this is me thanking you on behalf of your friend for being this amazing, beautiful light that you are. And yes, and I hope to talk to you again very soon. Bye.